Wow, looks like a super nice morning out there. Well, looks like we have some company in front of us from Nova Scotia. I feel like we go through this exact same thing every single morning. Hey, Cruzy. Hey, buddy. Wow. Yep, it is gonna be a good day today.
I'm really getting tired of waking up in the same town. I'm really getting the itch to hit the road. This morning, we hit the Anytime Fitness in town, gave myself a quick trim up, and even cut my own hair. I've been cutting my own hair now for about 15 or so years. Yeah, I screw it up all the time. Hey guys, so made a little Costco trip. A little one. I think I made a big mistake. I have to fit all of this stuff in. Come on. In there. I needed laundry soap and come on. I got a little pile going on back there of stuff we're gonna keep inside the van. No need to move, Cruzy. You just stay right there. And all this stuff here needs to go into the fridge and freezer, fingers crossed. I don't know how I do this every time.
It's like perfectly
perfect. I always seem to buy exactly.
sausage.
Well, that's in the freezer.
Yeah, I kind of do the same thing.
I don't know how it happens, but by magic every time. Look at that.
It's perfectly full.
I'm a damn magician. Okay. Well, it all fit. Except for I had to take Cruz's frozen towel out. It's the hot day thing, so we freeze a towel. That way you can throw it over Cruz. It's rock hard. There are a lot of things that people worry about prior to living in a van. One of those things is where I'm going to get water, because they've been used to living their whole life having access to it right there inside of their home. Just turn the tap on, you're good to go. Believe it or not, me searching out water is a really exciting part about my van life. When I hit a new town, it's like, oh yeah, the hunt is on. I always seem to find it. Water's kind of everywhere. It's another scorcher of a day out here today. Just got to Campbell River, BC. Joseph is in town here somewhere, doing some work online and stuff like that. And I don't know if he's editing a video or something. But me and Cruzy are out here just trying to beat the heat a little bit. It is so hot. I would rather be up north here, but because I'm traveling with somebody else, you're at their mercy as well too. So a lot of people ask me, why don't I caravan with a group of people all the time? How fun would that be? I don't like to do that because I enjoy traveling at my own pace, which means right now I would full send it for the next few hours up the island to somewhere cooler. But you know, that's what happens when you convoy. You all have to make sacrifices. And sure, I could book it all the way up there and he could come up and meet me, but right now I'm thinking that might be a good idea. Cruzy just went for a great big soak in the river. He's not digging the heat very much. And yes, we have a cooling pad. Mr. Cruzy is rather sitting in front of the air conditioning right now because he's super wet and dirty. It's 33 degrees Celsius outside and I don't feel like being here in this temperature anymore. A couple hours from here is a town called Port McNeill, and the temperature in Port McNeill is only 19 degrees. The weather up there this week looks like it's 19, 17, 18, 20 degrees Celsius. Yep, that's where I'm heading, because here, 30, 29, 28, nope. Joseph said he's at Starbucks doing some updates and stuff, so I'm gonna send him a message. Hey bro, it's super hot here for the dog, so I'm gonna head up the highway towards Port McNeill. Period. That's about 2 hours from here, and it's 11 degrees cooler there. When you have a steering wheel in your home, you have the luxuries of moving a couple of hours to a better place that's a little bit more comfortable. And thankfully out here on Vancouver Island, it is way cooler on the north side. And also when you're traveling with a dog, you always got to keep him in mind every day. Well, look who's behind me. Apparently he was only 10 minutes from being done, and this guy back here was sitting inside of an air-conditioned Starbucks while this guy was outside sweating it out. Got myself some treats for the road, a few milk duds. So good, I like these things. We may not be driving all the way up to the next town just until it gets a little cooler. Yeah, we'll just wait for these cars to go by. Traveling with Joseph turned out to be a little bit of a problem today, because while he was sitting at Starbucks doing his own air-conditioned thing, Mr. Cruz was out here overheating. Now that we're up island a little bit, he is way happier. Come on, bro. I don't know if you guys remember this spot. I made a video right here maybe a month and some ago saying that if I ever found a piece of property just like this one, I might buy it. It's a pretty great spot. Cruzy, what are you doing over there, buddy? I think Cruz is chasing some Sasquatches up. What's up, weirdo? Anthony Vanlife will never fail you. I know some good spots. Pretty soon when you get on the road, you can show me some good spots. Projects. Just working on things and organizing stuff. Drying out laundry. Just finished going through my back pull-out drawer again. I wish all my drawers were as organized as this one. This is my wet wipe stash. So if the apocalypse ever happened and you need wet wipes, I don't have any. You can take van lifers to the most incredible places on the planet with amazing lake views, but you can't make a van lifer stop tinkering around with this damn van. I'm doing it, he's doing it. How crazy are we? Like seriously, how crazy are we? We get out here and the first thing we do is pull apart everything and start to do projects and organize and clean and other things that just never seem to stop, do they?
Yeah, kind of.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to like pull the switch out of this thing, but I think I just broke it actually, because I went to pull this off of the pin there and I just pulled the whole pin out of the plug.
Well,
so I'm now I'm gonna have to hardwire this thing if I want to use it, but I really was just trying to pull this switch out so I could remount it somewhere else. And
he's wiring up an air compressor because he just got airbags installed in the back of his vehicle that he did himself. If you didn't catch that video, that was yesterday. Me, I'm doing what I always do. Try to make my space better, cleaner. Man, this never quits. These WeatherTech floor mats went in and I was not really too sure if I liked them. They move around a lot. They're not exactly like stationary. There are some sections back here where it comes with a little glue section to hold it in place back there, but that doesn't do anything because it's kind of sitting underneath my fire extinguisher anyway. It was over here that was getting super annoying. So over there, I put a screw and attached it to the side of the doghouse. This ain't going nowhere. Attach the other side to the side here. That looks pretty good. So what was annoying me is usually when I drive, sometimes I like to keep one foot over here. Every once in a while, it's like a little bit of a stretch on the leg when you're driving. And every time I brought it up, my shoes would get stuck on this because this would move out about that far, creating a big overhang. Heck yeah. Couple screws, man. That's all it took. Got my jack recharging right now. So how I charge this thing is I just plug it into a cigarette lighter back here into my house. And when I drive tomorrow, it just recharges my CanBat lithium batteries that are back here. Yeah, and sometimes I'll just plug this in when I do drive. Sometimes like today, I'll just leave it plugged in and give it some juice here. Right below my light here, there is a zap strap cable. I'm gonna cut this. Come on, there we go. And in behind here is my outside temperature thing. It's my box of miscellaneous. Oh, here it is. Oh, sweet. This is why keeping a box of miscellaneous wires and stuff. Oh, heck yeah. Every night. This thing looks so fresh. Let's kick on all my backlights. Boom. 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 Okay, great. Great. All this pretty stuff. And again, I didn't make my bed. How come you didn't make the bed today? Cruzy, are those your jeans over there?
You got room in your freezer for a beer?
No. But I do have beer. It's a nice shot, buddy.
Not bad. You want to sit on the couch with me?
Not really.
So it's more like a love seat, though. But
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
We don't want to do
I'm
that.
good. Would you like a beer?
Yeah.
I got this Dixon hat and it looks so good up here. Sometimes it's the little decorations that make the biggest impact. Because that, my friends, looks super fun. You're barking to get in the van. Is that what you wanted? I guarantee you in 2 minutes time, you're going to be barking to get out of the van. Hey, buddy. Look at that heavenly glow. Look at the gong show in my drawers. Like I light it up to highlight the mess that's in there. But from here, it looks mighty good. Hey, bro. Yeah. Oh yeah, here we go, boy. Those are pretty bright, man. So I want to put some lights on the ambulance, and those are green and white. Those look pretty good. And stuff. It looks super dope, wouldn't it? Got a couple of them mounted around the vehicle. Like I want to put a couple of them on the bumper. I probably won't put any up top, just on the bumpers, and I might put the. You can buy them so they go in the visor, so up where the visors are along the top. Yeah. It's so fun, dude. Did you see my lights out there, bro? Did you see them? Hey, did you see them out there all flashing? These are the lights. All they are just a simple little flat thing. I guess you drill a hole in the side of your vehicle, screw these to it. But it's nice because you can't see the colors on them. Yeah, green and white on these ones. So on the end here, it's a positive and negative. And this one here just needs a quick ground connection. And every time it clicks a ground connection, it changes the color sequence that's on here. Yeah, this box was cheap. That comes with 4 of them. I don't know if these were like $40 or $30 or something like that for 4 of these lights. Being creepy. They're sharing the wild at night. This is what a van dweller does in his van in the evenings. He restocks his wet wipes. Yep, that's interesting. You seen me, damn it! Yeah, I just thought I'd, creep through windows and show them real van life, When people think the camera's not rolling, what do van lifers do? They stuff wet wipes in packages all over their vehicles. Oh, bro. Oh! All that storage is underneath your floor.
Yeah, dude. There you go.
Is there an underground bunker in that one? What do you say, buddy? It's time for bed? Hey, what do you say it's time for bed? What do you say? Let's take your collar off, bro. Hey, you don't need to have this on anymore. Hey. There you go. There you go. When I was at Costco, I bought a little bag of chips. Such a bad idea. I was editing a video today and all I just kept doing is kept stuffing my face with those chips. Anyway, 2 things I want to talk to you guys about before I leave. Those little ambulance lights I showed you. Putting them on the ambulance when it's all finished and done is probably unnecessary. I'm just a boy with toys. And I think putting some emergency lights back on it might be kind of fun sometimes. So if I'm ever at a meetup or a van gathering or at an overland expo with that thing, it might be kind of nice to have some, you know, I don't know, it's an ambulance. I figured an ambulance has to have some flashy lights on it somewhere, even though you can't use it when you're in a city or a town because it's illegal. But for show purposes, I think it might be kind of fun. And I just want the toy. So maybe you guys have had suggestions or have suggestions on any lights you guys, I don't know if some of you guys are into like emergency vehicle stuff. Maybe can suggest some really good ones. Just put them in the comments. I'll read the comments on this video. It'd be pretty awesome. I know you guys are a bundle of really great knowledge. Anyway, today we need to talk about being a nomad on the road, traveling with somebody else. There's a reason why you see a lot of younger nomads traveling alone. There's usually one of two things. One, because they just don't want to be social and they do better off by themselves. But for the most part, I know a lot of people out there are like me. They have their own schedules, their own plans in their mind, and they don't need somebody else to taint anything that's going on. So for me today, traveling with Joseph, me and him were on two different fields today. He had his own things that he needed to do, and I had something that I wanted to do, and that was just to get the heck out of the hot weather. But he needed that internet connection today in order to wrap up a few things before he could officially get on the road. And that's what happens when you're traveling with somebody else, is there's always that level of one person waiting while one person gets things done. I myself personally like to travel alone because sometimes my days can be lazy or they can be incredibly fast paced and go, and not everybody wants to be on that kind of grind. And I think for him, because this is his first kind of like breakaway from being back in the Vancouver and Squamish area where he's been for so long, that it's vacation mode in his mind. And for me, doing treks like this are business mode in my mind. When I come out to places, I always think film. Let's get some crazy epic videos made and drone shots and different angled video clips. And it's very much creative for me. And I think as Joseph evolves into his YouTube channel, he will start to realize some of the processes that I go through. I've been producing and running my camera just about every single day for the last close to 4 years now. So that little thought process is just instilled inside of me. So I don't do well traveling with other people. That's why you always see me traveling alone, or every once in a while you may catch some friends with me like Joseph is now for a week, and then we're good. I'm good for a year after that. But there you go, guys. Hopefully that answers some of your questions that some people always have on why I travel alone, because I enjoy doing things at my own pace. Because sometimes if I roll over tomorrow morning at 3:30 in the morning and I just want to hit the road, normally I would just start my van and head on up the road. When you're traveling with others, you're at their morning pace too. So when you're up early and you want to go but they're still in bed, you can go over there and wake them up and get them going, or you can let them enjoy their night's sleep and just do the day at their pace, or start it when they're ready. Does that make sense? Oh, we're gonna let you guys go. My mind's just kind of all over the place. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one, everybody. Oh, wow. I bought this shirt. Sorry guys, my mind's just going a lot tonight. It's from Champion. I really like this camo. It's a tough quality shirt. I would love to put my own gear on this. If I could find a merch company that had really good quality camo, if you guys know one, this is so awesome. That with my big weirdo army one on there would be so sick. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. This is a bad idea. Okay. We're done. Peace out.
I hope you guys are getting a good look on what van life really is going to be like on a full-time basis. That's why I make so much content on my channel, as I want to show you guys the real van life. Not the 1 week highlight edited videos, the real everyday, day to day. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to check out the website at vancityvanlife.ca.